Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to run through the Ascension cave with only an Archaeopteryx. It's very simple steps. All you need is some ghillie armor, some medical brews, some cooked meat, and some parachutes in case you do lose your Archaeopteryx. So we're going to start this on Alpha. And we're going to start right away. The level of your Archaeopteryx doesn't really matter. You're just having one. So we're gonna run through the first section of it. Now, as you can see, there's a couple dinos waiting for me in there. Now, I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. I'm trying not to aggro them. I'm gonna do a small jump here. And we're gonna try to push ourselves down, slow down a little bit. I'm gonna use the pillars to keep pushing myself down. The most important part here is not to get too close to your Tyrannosaurus, because there's a chance it will scare your Archaeopteryx and you most likely fall off the thing. Also, you definitely don't want to land. You definitely don't want to hug the ceiling too much, because the chance the cave will push you outside the cave. So there's one of the entrances. There's another section to my right. We're gonna use this section to the right. I could go through this part here in front of me, but there's a chance that this area is kind of buggy and it'll actually push me outside of the cave. So we're gonna use the safer method. I'm gonna push through here. I'm gonna use this pillar to keep pushing myself down. I do have to watch out for all those wild dinos down there. So you could run this cave in about maybe 10 minutes. So you have plenty. I have plenty of time to run to this cave. Alright, I gotta find myself a way. I gotta find a way to push myself down. Let me see if there's any dinos on this side. There's no dinos on this side, so I can actually use this section here. And we're gonna run down. There we go. Now I'm gonna keep trying to use this pillars here to push myself down. That's pretty much the only tricky part about this using the Archaeopteryx to beat this cave. You have to find ways and pillars to push yourself down, because there's no other way to push yourself down with the Archaeopteryx. So let's see if I can aggro these dinos here. No. Yep, I can use this section. Fortunately, I still got time. As you can see, I'm still slowly descending, but not at a rate. Not as fast as I would like to. So I'm gonna keep pushing myself down here. I think now I can get the aggro of those dinos down here. And there we go. Alright. I'm gonna actually throw this thing down here. Open my parachute. And I do have to watch out for the rest of those dinos down there. I think you got the aggro. No, I didn't get the aggro yet. Okay, that's actually good. Now, what I'm gonna do here, I'm actually jump. And I did open my parachute there. I did get hit a couple times out there, so I'm good. And so far, so good. Now I'm gonna keep going to this section. I'm using these things to push myself down even more, and now we're good. I did hit right there by Portlovia, but I can still control my Archaeopteryx. So that's good so far. And the reason why I did these steps is because I didn't want to touch the ceiling right there. That ceiling, that section over there with the arc, that section will actually put you outside of the cave. So I'm trying my best not to hit the wall there. So now I got through the hard part of the cave, and now I can actually keep going. Try not to aggro the Giga there. Alright. Now that I got to that section, now I can keep going. I'm gonna use this arc here to push myself down. There we go. And I'm gonna use this pillar to push myself down a bit more. And there we go. And that's pretty much it. Now I actually got through the hard part, and I'm gonna follow the lava river. Now, as you saw earlier, I did get hit by Portlovia, and that kind of sucked. But thankfully, the Portlovia will not kick me out of the Archaeopteryx, so that was good. Now keep in mind, I am using the level 6 Archaeopteryx. If you wanna use a high level one, sure, that also works. Because just in case you get a dino bites you, won't instantly kill your Archaeopteryx, so that's always good. You want to always level HP on those if you want to bring a high level one into this cave. So the only reason why I'm following the lava river is because I don't want more Portlovias to hit me. There's Portlovias down there on my left side that can hit me, so I'm trying to be careful and avoid that. Okay, so now here's the final section. And there's usually a Gigantosaurus waiting for me. And there he is. Now I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And at this point I can actually afford to lose my Archaeopteryx. I'm actually gonna get close to the entrance, and then I'm gonna just use the parachute. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use my parachute here. I'm gonna descend slowly. I'm being extra careful here. I landed once. And there we go. I did a slight miscalculation there where I had to use my parachute 3 times, but it still worked out pretty well. And here you go. This is the final section. There's no more dinos. Nothing to worry about. The only thing you have to worry about is the cold. It's freezing cold in here. This is where my food and my medical brews come in handy. Just want to rush to the end because of how cold it is. If you want, you can bring some fur armor for this last section if you just want to walk around and look at the whole last part of the Ascension cave. But I don't need to, and I'm just gonna use my medical brews to get to the final part. And here it is. All I need to do is press the button, and that will be the end of the cave. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.